Now, what do you say? Where are we from?
You're welcome to the channel once again. With the rise of Afrobeats to the world, a lot of Afrobeat musicians are uniting in one stage to celebrate the greatness of our culture. To me, I think it's not even important any longer if these people quarrel, because Afro is now stronger and they need to project a very good image to the world about how we are being perceived. The beef, the competition would definitely not do any music style right in this era in the Afro music world, because Afro is dominating the industry both on the international scale, and so many Afro musicians are getting their recognitions and they are being celebrated in one way or the other. And even in shows, we see how these people have been able to curb the sales and defeat other American artists, especially most of them that are indeed global sensation. Davido have always been out here to stretch his arms to his fellow colleagues in the industry, whether it's in terms of kindness or maybe it's in terms of doing a collaboration to revive their own career, or maybe it's just a collaboration that could boost the both of them. But Davido is always down for anything, and he seems to be equal to the task. Nigerian musician Davido shows his support for Rema at a show in Houston, Texas. Well, this was indeed a thing of joy for Afro music fans, because they got to see that Afro musicians are now united up front, and a lot of them are showing up for each other even without permissions or anything, and so many of them are still involved in promotions of other musical acts in the industry, especially the new cat. Well, how many months ago Davido did an interview and he also portrayed Rema as a new cat, and he also talked about how these people have come a long way and how they deserve what they are getting, and also they also deserve support from the higher artists in the Afro industry. Afro is now becoming a massive thing, and the growth for it is becoming bigger. Sometimes I wish these our Nigerian music stars would just look past their differences, beef, and whatever is going on with them in the industry, and just appreciate the fact that Afro music is really, really upfront, and the projection too requires them to be united upfront. Well, today I'll be talking about how Davido supports Rema at his Texas show. But before I continue, please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. Also, don't forget to like our post on Facebook, and for more updates, click on the red subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Well, no one is above support, and we know what support does to every individual. At some point, it shows that yes, you're doing something unique, and at the same time, yes, you're moving forward, whether you're going through another person's space or not. At the Bayou's Music Center in Houston, Texas, Davido made a very surprise attendance for his colleague in the industry, Rema, and he really shocked Rema's fans. A lot of them were out here talking about Davido because they think this is really not easy for a music star like Davido to just pop up and show his love and support, knowing how busy his schedule seems to be. But Rema also made everything clear and everything good. We've always appreciated Rema's performances from time to time because it's not easy. Nigerian musician, whether the place they small or whether the place they big, I wonder how we are being able to dominate the American market, which seems to be the hardest thing. Well, Rema was having a very difficult time, and he threatened to walk away because the place was indeed hot and not conducive for him, as the crowd was really plenty, and he almost choked. In the midst of everything, the problem that seems to be going on, and so many fans were just criticizing because Rema walked into the stage like 5 minutes ago, and because of how hot the place was, He was like, Afrobeat is more evolved and bigger than this, and it deserves better. And because of the strength of the place, he could not perform. And Davido decided to make a surprise performance to save the day. And Rema was indeed excited as we saw him beaming in joy now that Davido is here. And we saw how Rema had the energy to perform now that Davido is here because of the confidence. And he said it that if Davido definitely could come in here and not feel the heat of the moment, then there's nothing that he cannot achieve in life. And Davido gave a stunning performance, and the fans responded to his hit track Unavailable. Well, after that, Rema was also seen performing his hit songs, and his performances, like we always know, he gives us the best. After Burna Boy in the music industry, Rema is the second, and Rema really wowed his fans. We saw how he danced. He gave them different sessions of his music live, and the fans appreciated Rema. In fact, if he had left, I don't think these people would have had the opportunity to experience his beautiful performances and how he knows how to thrill his fans. Well, backstage during an event, American rap star Travis Scott was seen appreciating Davido's song Unavailable, and someone said it that Travis Scott is so obsessed with this Davido's music to the point where he can't get over it. Back there in Houston, Texas, Rema performed for more than how many thousand capacity, and a lot of people really appreciated Rema's effort because it's really not easy to be able to come out here and do what Rema is doing. And this particular event center is like an indoor theater owned by Live Nation, and it's located in United States, and this place is like an entertainment sport for so many musicians, and it's been in existence for quite some time now. Well, the capacity at which Rema performed for seems to be very, very light, yet the Nigerian music star made sure he impressed his capacity, and also his fans were so happy that they had something to take home with. And looking at how Afro has evolved, it's not surprising that the fans love these musicians. I mean, Rema brought a lot of people on stage to perform with him. He brought Victoni, he brought Davido, and he also brought one of his friends, another music star again in the industry, and the fans were really, really excited. Now, let's look at the fact that these Nigerian musicians are using their platform very well, and they are using it to market Afro also. Because how many years ago, if anyone has said it, that Nigerian musicians will perform at top event centers in US, well, so many people would have doubted the fact. It's not because these people are not up to the greatness capacity that the world needs. It's because of the way things were back in the days, and now Rema have been able to do this, and with Davido by his side. A lot of people keep commenting that Davido is indeed one of the best because he loves showing up for his fellow musicians and he expects nothing in return. I mean, just when Rema was about to walk away, Davido just showed up and made everything brighter. To show you, say, Davido too follow get him home for body. And currently his hit track Unavailable that he performed during Rema's show is charting at the number 56 place on the UK singles chart, which happens to be the longest charting Nigerian song ever on the UK singles chart, and Davido is really doing well. One fan said, "I love this bromance between Davido and Rema so much. My favorite." According to this fan, people were hailing Davido. Someone even called both of them GOAT. Another person said, "Respect to OBO for this because it's really, really not easy." And a lot of people also talked about when Davido's Fall was released, and it was the most viewed Afrobeat music ever, and Rema tweeted, "Congratulations to Davido, I am inspired." And now Rema has the most viewed with Calm Down featuring Selena Gomez. So you see, if you honor others, the honor too will definitely come to you. And one fan was out here cheering the both musician by saying, "This is pure love." I think it's a very good thing in the music industry these days that the Afro musicians are showing up for each other, and they're making it look spicy, and they continue to show others that Afro music is united, and our musicians will do anything to go forward, and they'll also support each other during hard times and also help in lifting others up. Well, Davido showed up for Rema, and at the end of the day, Rema too come pack plenty braziers too. They go house.